Hello, my good people. This is Regina Joseph. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Kindly hit that subscription button. And please, my people, if you haven't subscribed for me, kindly subscribe. And today I'm in the village. I went to visit my friend. I'm going to show you good things in the village. And please, let's go together. Is my friend Alex. Say hi to my people.
Hi, how are you? I'm Eric Mosoti, a friend to Regina, and she has visited me to my farm so that you can be able to see one or two, three things in my farm. You have got a variety of crops around here, both here and outside the garden. So you are welcome. Let us go.
Let's get going.
So,
It's like in the farm.
yeah. Be careful. So here, you've got a banana, and this variety of a banana, it is I can be able to say that the main purpose of this banana is just to be ripened. Iwezi pika hii
Hii ya kuivisha tu.
kuivisha tu.
Oh.
And you see this is the second fruit after the first one, which the starter which I planted there. And as you can be able to see there, we have got a lot of surfaces which have emerged from that particular hole. And you find that for a banana to be this size, and this is just a small size, it is going to get even bigger than this. For you to get a big banana of this size, you must make sure that the hole there,
For this one,
yeah, is big.
look at the hole.
For example, in this case, the hole, it's around 4 feet deep. Yeah, 4 feet deep, so as to enhance water retention and also fertilizer. And if I can be able to step here, found that I cannot be able to sink because of the manure and the humus. What do we call that? Mulching. Yeah, mulching that I put here, which helps in to retain that particular water and also for fertility purposes. So if I go to the market now, if I want to sell this one in the market, how much can I be able to sell?
The banana.
Yeah.
1,200. This one is huge.
1,200.
You're supposed to sell it at a bigger price.
Yeah, I think so. So I'm planning when I'll sell, maybe it'll be the first one. Ask.
You have to put this.
Yeah,
to
this
hold it
one.
so that it will not fall.
Yeah, but you find that sometimes this tree or this supporter can be able to fall down. So what happens mostly, if you have got another banana like this one, the other side, and maybe this side and the other one, so you use a rope, you support it from there, you tie it there, then to the other banana, so that the bananas themselves can be able to support themselves. Because with this weight of this banana, it can be able to cause this one to break, or inaweza kudungama inaitwa kufanya. And also in this,
Wow, my viewers, look at this banana. It's so huge. I can't even. Can I cut it like this? Then it will fall. It's not yet.
it can't
fall.
It can't fall. It's
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Like here in my garden, we have got cabbage, but not a lot of it. And as you can be able to see, I have got chickens also, and these chickens are the ones which are destroying this one. But this one is going to be ready maybe by January. So by January, the time that we usually say that we have finished all the money with festivities, wakati wa kula cabbage na kadhalika. So
January time we are going to eat cabbage.
And also here we have got manago. But if you try to see this manago, you find that it has got the way these leaves fold. This is a problem. But there is also I visited the agrovet, and they gave me something that is going to treat this particular issue.
My people, I'm an African lady. I have to carry this because when I go to the garden, I have to pluck my vegetables so that I go and cook for my family. So
Yeah,
that's why I'm carrying this.
Yeah. So here also we have got sugarcane, and sugarcane. This breed, I I brought it from Kitale, and this particular breed is very sweet. So it's very sweet, but it takes time to mature. But it's also soft. When chewing it, it's soft. So it's a nice one, and it's also very healthy and also good in to harden the teeth.
Eric,
Yeah.
why can't I eat this one? Or it has not yet grown.
No, this one is still premature. This is not mature enough.
Eh.
But after some time, and now that we have got these rains, we find that now we can be able to remove this one so that it can mature.
Okay.
And when it matures, it becomes sweeter. So that is it. Also in my garden, you find that now there are some onions here. And these onions are very important because onions help to prevent some insects which affect the sukuma wiki. You can do see the sukuma wiki there. We've got quite some sticks, and these onions, you find that that scent which is produced by the onions, it helps to prevent those insects which affect the sukuma wiki. It's like, for example, the nipe grass. Sometimes you find kuna yale magonjwa ambayo yangeenda kwa mahindi, lakini ukipanda nipe grass karibu na mahindi, yale magonjwa yanaenda kule.
My viewers, I think you have heard that I have learned something. In my garden, my small garden where I've planted my sukuma wiki, I have to plant the onions to protect the sukuma wiki from being eaten by the insects.
Exactly. Yeah. Here also we have got this one. What is the name of this?
This is telele.
Terere, yeah. Terere.
I love telele so much.
Actually, terere is good because it helps to soften the bitterness of some of the vegetables, like the managu, or it's called blackweed, something like that. And but it's also very destructive. This one is good, but also very destructive, more especially to a person who rears animals, cattle. If it is not dried up well, it can be able to kill an animal within just a very short.
Because of eating this?
Yeah, this one. More especially when it's green. Yeah, it's not advisable for you to feed your cow. And also here, you find that there's
something here, Ellie.
What is this?
When we were young, we used to eat this. I loved this. It was kind of a fruit, and it was so sweet. I used to go in the forest looking for this.
And you know, during that time, you used to help for seed dispersal. Yeah, you are doing seed dispersal, not knowing.
Okay.
Not knowing that you are dispersing seeds.
We are still going, my viewers.
Yeah.
Let's
so
go
here also we have
and learn something.
A variety of sukuma wiki, which is best. I think it's best. The reason why I say that it's best is that it does not have a lot of gas. This one does not have a lot of gas, more especially for those people who have got ulcers. So you cannot be able to get be problematic as far as ulcers is concerned. And this one, for you to plant them, you just need a suckers. Suckers, to get a suckers, it's like, for example, this one. Yeah. So Regina, these are suckers.
Okay.
So if you can go to see these suckers, this one is the one that you go and plant. You can be able to reduce that one. And then when planting, there's no need of digging. Eh?
Oh,
you you press it down. Yeah. By so doing, now you just wait for it to.
Let me continue looking for my.
Yeah, I know. You are looking at the time and supper is almost here.
Hey.
That's why.
An African lady, while going in the garden, you have to carry something to put your vegetables, so that you just go and cook. That's what I'm doing to my friend's garden.
Here also you have got an avocado. It's a grafted one.
Oh, a grafted one.
A grafted avocado.
It's so nice.
It's around 1 year old now. Yeah, it's a Hass avocado, which is also very profitable at the moment. And I wish that I could be able to expand. Also, we have got another one there. That one is not grafted. I intend to graft it.
The dogs are still following us.
Ah, that's my dog.
Oh,
it's called
if there's something I fear, seeing a dog.
But
I don't know why.
But with the name of this dog,
what's the name?
It's called British.
British.
British. Yeah, that's British. Oh. And there's also another one.
There are two.
A female one, but has got kids at the moment, some puppies somewhere. Okay. Yeah, and that dog is called COVID. COVID-19. Yeah, it came with COVID-19, so it's called COVID, and it's also very nice to ensure that security is tight. It's a dog that loves visitors. Away from that, it's also good for security, more especially the cow. It usually sleeps next to the cow.
The thieves cannot come.
Yeah.
Alec, I love your garden.
Thank you very much.
It has got everything.
Yeah, but it is just right.
Yeah.
And we also took advantage of El Nino.
Exactly.
Yeah, so El Nino helped us a lot. And you can be able to see here also we have got pumpkin leaves. And these pumpkin leaves, I think it has got there are some fruits. Yeah, you can see here, for example, here.
Let me see.
There's a fruit here.
Wow.
Yeah, but it's not.
It has produced the pumpkins itself.
Yeah. And there are others which are divested. I think I will show you later. Which are divested.
Let me see it.
Yeah, it's here. And
that is the pumpkins itself.
Yeah, the pumpkin itself. But this one is not yet ripe. Okay. There are others. There are several inside here. I think this. I think about.
I think I saw them there.
The other side, yeah.
The other side.
There are others. And you find that they are of different varieties. Yeah. This one, for example, it's somewhere yellow. There's another one which is green, and so on and so forth.
Okay.
Yeah. So aloe vera.
Like I can see you have got aloe vera. I have mine.
But I don't think that it's of this height.
It's not big.
Yours is small.
It's small, but I love it. You know what I normally do? I know. Can I cut?
You can.
Let me cut here. I show my people. I normally cut like this. Then I dip it in a glass full of hot water, and then I drink. The reason as to why I do that is to flush any toxic chemicals in my body. Okay. And what do you normally do with it?
For me, one, it is bitter.
Very bitter.
So I usually don't take it like a drink. But what I usually do is that I use it to treat my chickens, my chicks, by cutting it, smashing it, then I mix with warm water so that I can be able to give my chicks.
And they normally drink?
Yeah, especially when you want to ensure that they drink that water, which has got aloe vera, you make sure that you give them dry food.
Exactly.
Maybe chick mash or growers mash. And then you leave them for some time. So when you leave them for some time, they will be very thirsty. So when you take this medicine to them, they will, every chick will rush to go and get that medicine. And also it's good for, I heard that somebody told me, but I've not proved that it's good to treat pimples in somebody's face.
Exactly.
Yeah, when you...
Like me, I've taken a lot of time before. You just do like this. You see there? What is it called? The juice. Is it the juice?
The succulent juice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
My people, this is how you normally do. You just apply. Let me apply. I see whether this pimple will disappear overnight.
And you know the way people fear pimples. Like a smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, that is it. So you want us to have supper today? With this?
I will carry all kinds of vegetables that you have here. All right?
Everything.
So
I am going to. What am I going to cook if you take everything?
I'm not taking everything. Do you know they love this? These are saga.
Saga.
Yeah, they are so sweet.
And actually, it's like that is the name given to everybody. Saga.
Everyone calls
And you
it
find that
that.
now actually it's like every tribe gets their name from that saga. We talk about the Kalenjin, they say saget.
Exactly. Saget. By them,
Saget.
I know it's Saget.
The Kisis call them tea saga, and it's one of the best delicacies among the Kisi community here in Kenya. You find that now they love it, and actually people believe, even if you go to markets, groceries, you find that people believe that you can be able to get the best saget from the Kisi community.
Okay.
Yeah, and also it's called spiderweed.
Oh, spiderweed.
Yeah, spiderweed.
This is
Yeah,
a spiderweed.
spiderweed.
In English.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to cut it?
So yeah, you're supposed to cut like that. But now this one is already matured. When you cook, you reduce it in size. Yeah. Actually, in this case.
Like I don't want to spoil your meal.
Yeah, no, it's okay. This
Like
this how you cut it. After cutting it now this way, you remove like this.
Look at this one.
Yeah.
I cut it here.
Yeah, you cut it there. Already some small yeah. Yeah. So yeah, after cutting it, then now when you're at your house, just move like this one.
You know, may normally buy them from the market.
No, but the market.
But direct from the farm, I've never.
You've never. But this is what you do. But in this case, the reason why we do this, if you try to look at here, these are seeds. But this is not advisable. When you find that your crop has already matured. So the best thing you can be able to do, you leave it to be like that so that you can be able to keep seeds for next season. So that you can plant. But if you want to continue plucking them, then you don't have to cut this one. Okay. Yeah. So that's why.
Let me continue looking for them.
So this is sorghum. So sorghum, it is useful for both animals and the human beings. Yeah, you can be able to use these seeds. Now when you harvest these seeds, when they are dry, you can be able to mix it with maize so that you can be able to get a very powerful flour. And also this one is very good for animals. It has got around, I'm not very sure, but it's something around 15% more of 50% more of protein. And you know protein is very important for animals. So it's also very, very, very important component. But birds love them. As you can be able to see here, there's nothing.
Yeah, by the birds have already eaten.
They have already eaten. So they just left me as a frustrated farmer. Yeah. But next time I'm going to deal with them.
You were supposed to put the net. Yeah. That net.
Where?
Hawezi weka hii. Hapo.
Sasa ukiweka bado itanini, it does not, because that net iko na shimo, so itadondoa tu mpaka itoe tu ikitaka kutoa. So hii ni ile soft. Yeah, hii ni ile soft. Alafu ile ni ngumu kidogo, but it's also nice. Kwa sababu especially kama wakati kuna mvua.
Sasa mimi naendelea na hizi. Hii nitaenda kama imejaa.
Sasa hii inahitaji hata hivi napiga bwana. Because sasa hizi zimekuwa ziko kubwa. Na unaona tunakula mimi kuku. Kula mimi kuku wote. Na unaona hivi. Hii sasa inaanza kushika. Mbolea niliweka mingi. So too much of something in the process.
Look at what I found in the garden. My people, living in the village is so good. Life in the village is so simple. Imagine you just go to your farm and get the vegetables, any variety that you want.
Ilikuwa imekunywa?
Mama imedungwa.
This one's a very docile car.
Let me come in.
This is a very docile car. In fact, you can enjoy it.
Wait.
No, don't fear. Just
Hey.
be close.
You know it can knock me like this.
No,
using the
the
leg.
knock.
Okay.
Yeah, so this one is very, very docile car. Actually, as you're holding it like that, it is enjoying.
I enjoy.
You see the way it's enjoying.
Wow.
Yeah. So this, I call.
It doesn't want to drink the water.
No, I think it had already drank some
It has
water
already
somewhere
drunk.
from the field. And this cow is called El Nino.
Hey, Eli, can we call you? There is a people that call it Corona. COVID, I mean.
And there's also El Nino.
This is El Nino.
So the reason why it's called El Nino, the day I bought it, when I was coming on the way, it really rained heavy.
Oh, it rained
Yeah, and
heavy.
it was the onset of El Nino. So I called this cow
El Nino. El Nino.
Yeah, but you are calling with another voice, which is the usual one.
Okay.
So it's a very lovely cow. This is an Asia breed. Yeah, not entirely pure, but it's more of Asia. And at the moment, it's around 6 months in cow. Yeah, 6 months in cow. So at the moment, I'm supposed to milk for about 1 month. Then I name it.
It's already pregnant.
Yeah, it's pregnant in cow. It's around 6 months in cow. Yeah. So I have to wait for. I have to milk for 1 month because because we have put something called steaming in an animal, which is supposed to be 2 last months. So during that time, even the feeds change. You have to dry the cow. For example, this one, I milk it around at the moment it's around 2 to 3 liters in the morning and evening. So it's around 4 to 5 liters per day. So I have to stop milking it so that it can be able to gain energy for the coming cow. But it's a very, it's not necessary for me to tie it tightly, but I have to just tie it. At least ikitoa hiyo teke yenye umesema, you are on the safe side.
Hey.
Yeah. So this is stock for future. Stock for future, and you can see that this is a very just a modified structure that you can be able to see. This is just the usual poultry paper, and if we look at this structure also here, it's not to the ground. I have raised the ground so as to avoid moisture from getting into these feeds. This is just maize stock. It is not of high value nutritionally. It is not of high value. However, it is good because it can be preserved for future. And for my case, this one I'm going to use it around January, February there. when you find that a lot of shambas around here, they have been cultivated so as to plant. So this one, what is going to happen is that I'm not going to give the animal the way it is, because these animals, they will just eat the essential ones like this one, but leave the stalks itself. So you find that now I have to kusiaga, ile tunaita usini kusiaga, lakini sio tunasiaga. So ikisiagwa vizuri.
Unasiaga using what?
There's a machine.
Oh, you have got a machine.
Yeah, there's a machine, but that machine it uses electricity, not electricity actually, but petrol. And you see the way petrol is now at the moment. I don't know. I don't know if it's me who is going to do the job.
Why don't you take a panga and cut like this?
No, that one is even delicate to the animals itself, because the panga, the way it's going to cut it, when it goes to the mouth of the cattle, it might even break, break the cattle. So it needs to be. What do we call it?
What do you call it? Kusiaga. My people tell me kusiaga. Kusiaga hizi inaitwa aje?
Mwalimu wa Kiingereza uko wapi?
Eric, tell us kusiaga.
Mwalimu wa Kiingereza uko wapi? Sasa hata sisi mwalimu wa math ndio tunajua. So that's what happens, and it's you know, the importance of this one is that it helps the animals to drink a lot of water, and for you to get a lot of milk, then you need the cattle need to have to drink a lot of water. But this one is not supposed to be the only feed that you give the animal. So you need to get other things, like in the store we have got a dairy milk, we have got salt that we give them for high yield, which helps to supplement the nutrients which are not here. Also on my land, the other side, I have planted super napier.
Can we go and see?
Yeah, we can be able to go and see. Although they are still small, it is a super napier called Patong. It's a breed that we were told that it came from China. This maize, I planted it, but I was not so sure if I'm going to harvest. But because I've got a cow, I knew very well that if it does not perform well, then I'm going to use
give you a cow.
Yeah, as silage.
Okay.
And silage is also very nutritious, and it can be able to stay for very long. So it was a gamble. But if you can be able to see the beans are okay.
The beans are okay.
They are very much okay.
In fact, they are so healthy.
They are very healthy. You know, this place is fertile because sometime back here, it was there was a cow shed.
Okay.
There was a cow shed here.
There are caterpillars that are eating this.
Yeah, there were, but now they are not there because I used a certain herbicide to kill them. Not only that, rain also helped. Yeah, when you find that there is a lot of rain, it's like that rain is also a therapy of its own, so it helps.
What can you tell people who say that farming is not good? Because me, I love farming so much.
The only thing that I can be able to tell people is that farming is a very profitable venture, but there are some things which it needs. One is timing, and also research well on what you want to do before you get to do that. Yeah. So if you research well, then everything is going to be okay, and also you get the correct seeds. If you're talking about an animal, also make sure that you get an animal which is not going to strain you. For example, with my small land, I need to have an Asia cow because Asia cow do not feed a lot. But if we're talking about an African cow is a high feeder, and also the milk quality of an Asia cow is very nice. It has got high butter content.
It's big.
Yeah, but for a Frisian cow,
it just looking like water. Maji. You know, Eric, something when I was young in the village, back in the village, I could not manage to buy a toothbrush. I was using this. Can I cut?
Yeah, you can. As long as you don't cut the.
I'll not cut the big one.
The main one.
You see this one? You just do like that. No need to buy Colgate, no need to buy toothbrush.
All you need is salt.
It's only the salt. My people, I know there are those who are remembering this. We used to do this, and then you should like this. I'm telling you, your teeth will be so white. You just do it. You know it's hard. You have to cut a bit like that. Then unasugua. You start cleaning your teeth like that. You have to use this. You don't need to use the Colgate. So those people who are in the village, don't make your teeth to be dirty. Go take this. It's a tree. I don't. Is it a cypress tree? Yeah, cypress tree. Cut like this, and then you
chew it.
You chew it.
And as soon as possible, get it to a date.
Exactly.
So I was telling you about.
I like this. A pine tree.
Yeah.
And they normally grow so tall.
There are different types of pine. For this one, I usually hear people say that it's casorina or whispering pine. Yeah. So when it is windy, sometimes you feel that it's like it's whistling.
Oh, during the wind, by when the wind is blowing.
When there's a lot of wind, when that is there, and it waves from one side to another. So what they say that it also helps to prevent the thieves.
Okay.
When they hear the voice of this one, they think that you are calling one another so that you catch them.
What?
So here, you have got also these trees which are planted here. This is a super napier. It's called pak chong napier. This one, as you can be able to see these seeds, it has already sprouted. This one, and there's another one here. So the goodness about this variety is that it has got around 18% protein content, and you know protein is very important to animals, more especially animals which are supposed to be milked. Protein is very important. So I also tried to I want to multiply my seeds. Yeah, I want to multiply my seeds. And this fence is also wind breakers of my compound, so as to prevent wind from taking off my roof. Here we have got also avocado. I have already eaten this one.
It has already. I can see one avocado there.
This one. Yeah. There. And I think the last time I came, did I bring it to you?
Yeah, you brought.
So that this avocado. This also has avocado. Yeah. And
I do love grafted avocados. They are so sweet.
And it's also in its second fruitation. Yeah. The first fruitation had got very few fruits, but this one is the second one. And also it is few simply because they flowered when it was dry. Yeah. But now, as you can be able to see these leaves, they are very healthy because there is a lot of rain.
So we are expecting a lot of avocado.
A lot of it.
I will come with a sack. I have to carry like 100.
No, I think I will not be around. So when you will be coming on.
There's something I've realized. Your dog loves you so much. Look, it's following you everywhere you go.
That is British.
A British dog.
A British dog. And it's a male dog. And also very docile. Very docile. But very fierce when it has to deal with somebody who wants to mess with me or with my property.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Eric, there is something I've learned. It's not a must for you to have a big farm so that you can do farming.
It's about planning.
It's about planning. Yeah. Imagine your farm is not that big. Yeah. You must have 1 acre, 2 acres. However little it is, you can utilize it.
My father used to tell me that there's something they used to learn about land economics. Yeah, land economics, that the little that you have, how you utilize it. So we find that we have got a challenge. Somebody has got a very big land, but that big land is not using it the right way. Yeah. So I am also trying to learn something about.
I have also learned many things from you.
Kilimo biashara, sio
kilimo biashara.
Kilimo biashara. Yeah. So here also, I've planted some bananas here also. I wanted to expand. You know, banana is one of the most profitable and less tedious crop that you can be able to have. So this is also another one. There's another hole there, around where British is, and there's another one there. So there are 3 holes here. And you see the distance from here up to there, it's fairly around 5 meters apart. The reason why we do that, or to have that distance, that when it matures, it becomes big. Sometimes it tends to get closer to the other one. So to prevent it from being too close to one another, so as to cause the filtration to be tiny, so you have to space it.
Yeah, I've got a question. Anytime you're planting a banana, must you dig that hole?
The reason why you dig it's not a must, but this one gives you it gives you longevity. Yeah, it gives you longevity, and longevity you're talking about is that it can be able to stay for more even than around 10 years when there's a big hole. But when you find that you have got a very small hole, then it's going to last for 2 or 3 years. It is filled up. So it is important that you dig a very big hole to help it. It's around 3 feet, then another 1 feet where I plant it. Then everything's okay. So that's my farm.
Sitawezana kuwakisha moto.
So over the fence here we have got also beans. This is a Roscoco variety, and Roscoco is one of the most profitable bean variety that we have. So this one, I think it's under stage of flowering. So I expect it to be okay, because as you can be able to see, it's so nice. They are. I planted with a little of fertilizer. I have been using this what do you call this one? Barafi blight to prevent it from withering off. And I think that this time around I'm expecting a good yield from this land. And you can be able to see from a distance, we have got also some of the crops which have got yellow leaves. Those yellow leaves are as a result of heavy rainfall. So you find that now beans do not need a lot of rainfall. It just needs a moderate rainfall for it to produce. So come so that I can be able to take you to the bedroom of my cow. So here, this is my cow shed, a small cow shed, because I have got one cow. And you find that now we have got, it's like you have got in this bedroom, you have got 2 rooms. This room and this other bedroom. At the moment, this cow loves to sleep at this bedroom. And this one, I think it is vacant for now. But God willing, I'm going to get a visitor to this bedroom. And then here, it is where my cow eats from. As you can be able to see, down here, we have got stones. I have got arranged stones down here. These are stone, these are stone, these are stone. These stones helps to prevent a lot of mud from being where the cow eats from. But here, you find that this particular place, it does not have stones, because where the cow sleeps needs to be first of all warm. In this case, there were some grasses here, but I removed them because they had started to come damp. But a cow needs to sleep in a very warm place so that it can be able to produce more as far as the milk is concerned. Also here, because now of rain and so on and so forth, at the moment, this is where I put my manure. After staying here for some time, I'm going to pick it from here with a wheelbarrow. Then I take it to the land. And you can be able to see over the fence there, that's where there was another manure. And as you can be able to see, the chickens have separated them. Not only that, you can be able to see that there are some vegetation which has started to grow. That shows that that manure is being ready to be used in the land. And it really helps, because even my land, as you can be able to see, all these things I use less. I think like the whole of this year, in my small land, I have used only around 5 kilograms of fertilizer. Anything else, I just use my manure. This kumawiki, that cabbage, my bananas, maize, everything. I use this manure, and it is so nice, and it does not have a lot of effects. Now that we are talking about areas of cancer,
It's even better than using the fertilizer.
exactly. Yeah, this one is the best to be used. And as far as being best is concerned, you find that now the chicken one is actually the most nutritious to crops, and that's why the chicken manure, which we call guano, it cannot be you cannot rush it to the land. If you rush it, it is going to burn your crops. You think that you use a kausha or a widow.
My upcoming farmers, I know you are selecting something the quote that our Eric is showing us. When you want to farm, it's not a must to buy fertilizer. If your pocket is not favorable, just plant your maize, your crops with cow dung.
Yeah.
And it will do good.
Yeah. Like for me, I'm projecting that maybe some years to come, I'm going to use this one to produce biogas, which I'm going to use in my compound.
Wow.
We are talking about green economy, green energy. Green energy.
Save.
Yeah, I think I'm going to save. Yeah, because now you can be able to see the cost of fuel is high, cost of production is also getting high. So to avoid using things like gas, I think I'm going to use
biogas. Is the
biogas. It's clean energy, so that it can help me in my farm.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I have learned so much. One day, one time, I know God will bless me. Yeah. And I will buy a land.
Sure, you are blessed.
Maybe
already.
1 acre, 2 acres. But my prayer is 10 acres and above. Amen. And I will do a lot of farming.
Amen. Yeah. Now, if you have really enjoyed what you have seen, today I'm going to be your boss. So, you are. So today you're going to be the one to milk for me.
Wow, my God. I'm going with milk.
Yeah, you're going to milk
You
for
know
me.
the last time, Eric, that I milked a cow 10 years ago.
10 years ago?
But I think I've not forgotten. So you told me your cow is so calm.
It's very calm. No, but when you were milking, was that cow calm or not?
It was not calm because I remember one day I have got a mark here in my leg.
Sorry.
I didn't tie it well. I don't know what happened in the process. Nilipata teke. Maziwa yote ikamwagika. I'm telling you, ile kichapo I was beaten. I don't remember up to now. The beating that I got from my dad.
It's good that you got.
But I'll milk. You'll see. This Regina Joseph can milk.
It's good you got a take from a cow, not from your museum. From your mubaba.
Okay.
Let's go so that you can be able to milk for me.
We have got the strawberries here. You have to do it slowly because it has got thorns. Here they are. Oh, let me cut. These are the strawberries. I'm telling you, life in the village, you get everything that can be eaten. I have to eat this. It will add blood. My viewers, I'm prepared. Now I can milk the cow. This hot water. This is the gel can that I'm going to sit because I can't squat.
It's okay. So this is how you're going to do it.
I'm so happy. I'm so excited.
Don't think that it's going to kick you.
Okay? I will not.
Yeah, just do like this. You bring it here. Then after bring it here, you take inside here. And then you do like that, and then you like that.
Eric, tie the legs well.
No,
I don't
they're
want to
okay.
get
They're
the
okay. I know they're okay
that I
because
got the other
I
time.
told you that this one is a dorsal calf, but you just have to do it for formality purposes. But there is nothing like a kick. So you just do like that, then you bring it. And I want you to try. Just want you to try.
Let me try.
And you know, for a cow is very funny.
You know, there is a difference between a man and a woman. Maybe it will look at me and see it's a woman.
No. My cow is not a racist.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like that. And
Then,
the tail?
No, the tail you can just stay. Then it has to be here.
Oh, here?
Up here.
Okay.
Yeah. So that you can be able to lock it. After locking it like that, and then take it backward like that one. Then you do like that. And then you take this one and do like that. So after locking like that, you wash with the warm water, not hot. Warm water.
Oh, point of collection.
Warm water. Yeah.
Bring the jerry can.
This
I
one,
have to sit.
so that you can be able to sit from there. Then what you have to ensure for a cow is that you have to milk. No, don't be too harsh on them.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you can be able to take the jerry can back.
Okay.
You wash. Yeah, you wash them.
I'm telling you, there was a time I used to do this.
All the four. Another important thing that you have to do is that when milking, you milk within 8 minutes.
Yeah. I'm not supposed to take a lot of time.
You find that now hormones to enhance milk.
I'm done cleaning.
Yeah. After milking. Yeah, before you pour that water. Yeah. No.
Chantel, your mama is milking a cow. Like that. And then
have you applied it to both your hands?
Yeah. I'm supposed to apply them to my hand.
So that they can be both your hands.
I have applied.
Then you.
Milking the cow. I have to do it quick.
Yeah, so that it will be within the 8 minutes. Yeah.
Pita? The 8 minutes
No, it has a pita, but you find
can
that...
I put the jerry cans down so that I can milk with the both hands?
Yeah, you can. You can. But if you're not sure,
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Let me just hold.
Yeah. Especially now that the cow maybe is wondering, who is this milking me?
I'm getting the milk direct from the cow. Wow. It's such a miracle. I'm so grateful. I'm done milking. I have to check if I've left some milk.
The reason why you have to check all the milk is that there are some diseases which come with the milk, like mastitis, which causes the milk to have some blood stains, and it's not good for the animal. So when you check it that you have milked everything, then it's okay. For example, now I can be able to see it's around 2 liters at the evening. So during the morning hours, you milk around 3 liters. And
I'm done.
I am supposed to, you're done. I'm supposed to do this for the next 1 month.
That's what I've milked. Eric, do you know 1 liter is 80 shillings? These are 2. So you have got 160. If you sell it, you are becoming a young millionaire.
God willing.
God willing.
And I thank God for everything. Yeah.
This is the milk, you can see. I can milk, I can do any kind of work.
Yeah. So I think
take your milk now.
Yeah, this is where our friendship ends. So don't ask me for the milk.
I need some tea. Eric, I cannot milk a cow and I go empty stomach. You have to prepare tea for me.
Now let's go so that you can be able to get tea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Try to milk so that when I buy a cow, you milk for me.
Okay. So you unashika hivi then unafinya.
Finya maziwa itoke.
Sawa. Unafinya. Unafinya hivyo alafu twende.
Unaona maziwa?
Unaona maziwa?
Good girl.
Ingine tena. Tena. Si unaona maziwa.
She's so happy.
Good girl. Si unaona umejua. Hapo sawa. Now, next ni water kama kesha asubuhi ni wa? Good. Alafu utaweka
I'm putting all of it.
weka
We have to feed our cow so that they can get energy because they have already milked.
Yeah.
Am I going to add in water?
No.
Just like that?
It's like that. You see the way it's salivating?
What?
The way it's bending itself because it loves it.
I think it's feeling shy.
It is a female cow.
It's a female. Don't feel shy. Eat your food. Oh, I do love animals.
Huh?
They're so good.
Animals are good. You know, animals sometimes shows us that there's life around us. Crops and animals. And you see, that's the beauty about farming, that when you see a crop starting from the smallest of its kind to a big tree, maybe a big crop, from a calf to a cow that you are milking, which is producing other cows, it is just so calming. Yeah. And also here we have got its store. This is where I keep animal feed.
Animal feed.
Yeah, that's where I keep my maize or my produce from the farms. Yeah, this one is it can be able to accommodate around 3 acres, 3 to 5 acres of maize. So it's a big one, a big one. And I've got the other animals like a cat, which helps me to prevent, which helps me to prevent rats.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What is this?
This one is it's a water trap.
So I can put water here?
Yeah.
Let me bring the water. Today I'm doing a lot of work. Let me bring the water. Oi.
It is heavy.
No? I have to pour it here.
Yeah. So as you can see, these are dry. This dairy meal is dry in its nature. After this cow taking this dairy meal, it is going to feel thirsty. So it will need this water. And that's why all the time you have to ensure that there is water beside the cow. A cow is not supposed to yearn for water. It is supposed to get that water anytime that it wants it. Yeah. There's also that water tap, but now today it's not the day.
Okay.
That's water tap.
Yeah.
For my own domestic use. Yeah. You find that now this water, if it is not raining, that water from there is the one I use to irrigate this garden of mine. Yeah, to make sure that it is always green. Yeah. So that's my farm.
That's your farm.
And I thank God for everything. Yeah.
Hi people, thank you for watching my videos. You can see I'd come to visit my friend here and I've learned so much. I have enjoyed. Thank you for welcoming me. Thank you for teaching me several things. I have learned about milking a cow, although I knew, but for now I can milk well. About cultivating the vegetables. Yeah. I have seen chicken, I have seen dogs, any kind of food. My people, there's something I want to tell you. Life in the village is so sweet. It's not a must to keep on living in town. When you live in the village, you have got a lot of varieties you can cut any vegetables that you want, and it's so simple. So kindly follow me, my journey of farming. I'll be showing you many things. Kindly subscribe, hit that subscription button. Subscribe for me, Regina Joseph. Let's meet in another video. Bye.
Bye. Asante.